Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you my new control and some other stuff. So here is the star rating strip. And this was a big challenge, so that's why I decided to do it. So here is the default visuals, the default state of the control. I'm just going to increase the control size by adjusting the star width so you can see it a bit better. The total size of the control is determined by the star width plus the star stroke plus the star spacing plus the number of stars, well, times the number of stars. So we can adjust the star spacing through properties here, and we can change the rating through properties, of course. So 3, there's 3. If you want the user to rate again, you need to set rating to 0, otherwise they won't be able to rate again. So set it to 0, there it is. You can allow half star ratings, so stuff like this. So there's a 2.5. You can also set the half star ratings through properties, so I could do something like 2.4 or round up to 2.5, set it appropriately. Okay, of course you can set the illumination colors and the desaturated colors. And I have the pens and brushes as protected members so that if you were to derive from the control, you can easily apply linear gradient brushes and stuff like that. Okay, so there are two, oh yeah, there's the type of star, I almost forgot, this is good, and the star count. So here is a detailed star type, then there's the normal star, and then there's the fat star. And of course there's the star count, so you can adjust the star count. Star border width, of course. And there are two events. There's the star rating event. Whenever you click on the control and the star rating changes, the rating changed event will raise, and you can then get the rating as a float from the property. And there's also the star panned event. So whenever your mouse pans over a new star, that event will raise. And I'll show you how I've defined the shapes too. That's pretty interesting. These are a bunch of methods here that have these elaborate point arrays that are defined by a rectangular region. And I defined these point arrays using a program that I wrote beforehand. This is the shape mapper. Probably going to put it on the utilities page on my website. Basically, you can define shapes and it will generate code for you that will allow you to define polygons that are defined by a rectangular region. Have I said defined a bit too much? I think I did. But basically, you just click and define shapes. And you can left click on the endpoint here to delete the last endpoint, which is, well, that was redundant. The endpoint is always last. And you can also right click to add reference lines, which aren't included in the polygon. You can put your mouse over the reference line and hit delete to delete the line that the vertex is over. And then down here is the generated code. You can also load reference images. So this is what I did here. I just outlined stars. It's pretty cool. Oh, and another cool thing, I wrote a grouping box here, and it's pretty straightforward. I just felt like imitating the group box, and the only thing that's not trivial, you need to derive from a container control, and then from there everything's smooth sailing. I automatically adjust the top padding according to the font up here, so it's appropriately padded. Oh yeah, I also decided to imitate a GoogleButton. So take a look at this. This is pretty fancy. Basically, it's very light, unnoticeable rollover effects, and a slight rounded rectangle, and it's a very slight silver to gray gradient, sorry. And that's it. See you later.